Technologies that are applicable for the 5G network, not only for the core network, but for the radio access network as well. And the first one is network function virtualization. Traditionally, we have the situation highlighted up at the top left. The pieces of kit within your network are dedicated pieces of hardware. In the core network of LTE, which is perhaps the clearest starting point, we have pieces of hardware called the Mobility Management Entity, MME. And we have pieces of hardware which might, for example, combine the capabilities of the serving gateway and the packet data network gateway. Now, this is all very well. It works all right, but it does lead to a few problems. Small volume hardware, it's inevitably expensive. And the market is inevitably dominated by a few people, Ericsson, who are we, and so on, who have the capabilities of producing all of this kit. It makes it very difficult for new vendors to enter the market. Also, whenever your equipment needs to be upgraded or replaced, you have to physically install something new. It's a bit of a pain. So for some while now, there has been a trend to another technique, network function virtualization, in which instead of implementing your network elements in hardware, you implement them in software upon general purpose servers. This is potentially a lot easier and a lot more flexible. The software is hopefully a lot easier and cheaper to write and produce than the hardware kit was. And it also becomes considerably easier for network operators to replace and upgrade their equipment when they need to, and also to adapt their equipment for new use cases as they arise. And just as an illustration, when machine type communications were introduced into LTE,